short. So short.
Yeah, we just, so there was not only like a sneak peek, like behind the scenes thing that we got to see, which was really cool and really long.
Yep.
But at the end, we got kind of like a trailer.
I would say like 6 to 7 minutes of footage.
Oh, yeah. Well, there was a full, like, a couple scenes where we got to see a lot of like in-depth discussion and show how serious some of these characters are being taken.
Werner Herzog's his character is kind of like some kind of crime boss who has hired stormtroopers who were part of the Empire, now is debunked, so they're probably for hire now. And he is hiring the Mandalorian who took a job from Carl Weathers, who runs bounty hunters. And he's probably desperate for money, so he's taking a high-risk job, and then it's going to take off from there.
And he's got enough money right now just up front to hire like Gina Carano and a bunch of other bandit stormtroopers and stuff.
Lacey, the Easter eggs, like
We saw a Salacious Crumb lookalike being roasted.
Kawaki Monkey Lizard, yes.
We saw IG-88 shooting up a storm.
Well, we still don't know it's IG-88, right?
It probably is.
It probably is. I know. I'm
probably
just
voiced by
covering it. Wasn't confirmed.
We saw Bill Burr, the comedian,
Bill
is in this show.
Burr is in
I
this
love
show.
Bill Burr. I literally went, Bill Burr!
Gonk droids.
Tons of characters.
Giancarlo Esposito is like a bad stormtrooper.
He's a bad guy.
Walks up to a door and gets his passcode
The same thing outside of Jabba's thing. The
little.
So John Esposito, that's his name, right?
Yeah.
He's
Giancarlo Esposito.
Yeah, he's flying a TIE fighter and shooting up people.
With what looks to be like Death Troopers or Death Trooper variants, like black stormtroopers.
There was also
those are different.
There was also
white
stormtroopers with the red
down face. Oh man.
AKA action figures.
And then there was one part where Mandalorian took like kind of like a nightstick and went across the stormtrooper's face, and shattered the man.
Knocked his jaw right off the helmet.
It was nuts.
What else?
Dude,
the ship he's flying.
The Razor Crest.
Which is an actual model, which we saw behind the scenes model, but they showed that.
They filmed the special effects shots of that in the basement of ILM, old school style.
Yeah, they like said that we had this idea, and then like the ILM people are like, yes,
and
yes,
not
let's
to
do
take
this.
words out of J.J. Abrams' mouth, but it's going to be a big production, guys.
It was just unreal. There was just so much to see, and they showed it twice, and it still wasn't enough.
And Lacey and I weren't on board with this show, but now I want it now.
Which is funny because Warwick Davis was like, what do you want to see? And I went, oh gosh. Because all I thought in my head, guys, was Mandalorian, and I went, oh no. And then he's like, you hesitated. I was like, it's going to be great.
Yeah. I'm so excited.
Too, there was a scene where he walks into what looks to be, and it might not be, but like the Tatooine cantina.
Yes, with the same drink thing.
And but it looked like almost like a revisioned medic droid or something. Right. Like it was interesting stuff.
It actually looked like the guy that is in Jabba the Hutt's palace that's talking to C3. Like you're a sassy one.
Oh yeah. It might have even been something like that. Yeah.
R2D2 a bar.
Also, we saw the Jawa.
It all went so fast.
We saw Gonk droid.
Yeah,
Gonk droid.
The Jawa car ship thing. Like
that was in art. But it was the triangle.
Yeah, so I think we're on Tatooine. I don't know if that's confirmed or not, but
I think it is.
Oh, it is. Yeah. So
at least for a bit of it, but there's scenes where he's like clearly in a snowy weather.
Yeah.
It's like snow and stuff, and there's also another one where he like walks to the end of a bridge on water, like a dock or something.
That reminded me of Corellia at the beginning of Solo a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what's interesting? All the like moisture farming pillars made me think that Episode 9 is on Tatooine. They keep showing those everywhere, and those are the things in the trailer that they zoom through. It made me think that, guys, we're going back to Tatooine, and this proved it to me.
So final thoughts?
I mean, we're going to have so much more to talk about. Things are going to come back to us, and then we're also going to forget other things. So we're trying to remember it, get it all on record. Yeah.
I think the biggest takeaway for me was that Bill Burr is in this, because I love him. And I was like, what?
So, I was like, is that Bill Burr? That is Bill Burr. Yeah. So Gina Carano looks really cool.
She's badass.
She's going to be There's very like one-on-one dual Old West vibes. Like her and the Mandalorian are probably not going to get along at first, but I think they will eventually.
Got that sassiness to them.
Because they're like rolling around on the ground fighting and drawing on each other at the same time.
He says at one point, never tell me the odds.
Oh, did he?
Yes.
I miss everything.
Wait, he said
something about odds.
Oh yeah. 4 stormtroopers pull a gun on him, and he says it's 4 to 1, and he's like, I like those odds.
Oh yeah, there we go. All right, well, I loved it. I'm excited. November 12th, I think it comes out. They say.
Disney Plus.
So I can't wait.
All right, guys. See you later.